Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. So let me ask you something. What is courage? Well, from my perspective, courage means standing up and doing the thing that everybody is too scared to do. It's putting your own body on the line to sacrifice one's self for a righteous cause. In other words, courage is not easy. It's generally the tough uphill battle. And of course, knowing that, that's where I get frustrated, because I see the collective left always patting themselves on the back as being so courageous. We're standing up against Donald Trump, therefore we're courageous. But what power does Donald Trump really possess? What are you standing up against? If anything, you're standing against the man actually showing courage. You're on the powerful side, the side that controls culture, information, the flow of information. Well, that was until Elon Musk bought Twitter. But anyways, the point being, I've never seen a Democrat really act courageous. All they do is run away, lie, misrepresent, attack and slander, and then hide cowardly. Meanwhile, people on the other side are risking everything. Again, I say it all the time, Donald Trump doesn't have to put himself in harm's way, but that's what he does on a daily basis. For Pete's sakes, he got shot in the ear, and now he's continuing to do rallies, but he's forced to have to do it behind bulletproof glass. That is courage. RFK Jr. faced complete exile from his political party, the party that his ancestors contributed so much to. He's even been exiled by his own family, yet he continues to persevere. That's courage. Going against the grain, against the current power structure, sacrificing it all, that's what true courage looks like to me. And of course, I think courage has a downstream effect. When somebody significant and influential, or in this case, when two individuals who are highly significant and influential in American culture and politics display courage, it becomes contagious. And we get more and more people willing to step foot on those hot coals and to walk that treacherous path. And that right there, folks, is exactly what's happening. And we're seeing it in the celebrity class. Generally celebrities tend to not be my favorite people, especially when they're just falling in line with whatever the establishment dictates. But every now and then someone displays courage, and that right there is the stuff that sparks conversation and sparks change. We got another Hollywood celebrity, an actress by the name of Drea de Matteo, a highly successful TV actress, best known for her role on that incredible show, The Sopranos, that aired from 1999 to 2006. Well, she's displaying some incredible courage right now. Let's have a conversation about that. Let me show you guys what's going on. We got some stuff to get into. So let's roll the tape. All right, folks. So a little bit of a long-winded intro. It happens sometimes, but hopefully I laid the groundwork. I laid the context here. This is true courage.
I am so confused by all of it. I am the token Fox liberal. I come on and talk sense about all of these things. I obviously I'm an actor, but I'm trying to figure out which actors are actually getting paid to push this narrative right now, because any true liberal is anti-war, anti-censorship, pro-health. They would be anti-mandate. That's totalitarian. That was authoritarian. And that was on the left. I know that there's a lot of, deep-rooted corruption, and sometimes they capture each party. Right now, that capture is on the left. And I don't understand how all of these actors and so-called peace lovers are pushing something that is tyrannical at the moment.
So
does it matter? No.
Well, you mentioned getting paid. What is it about then? Are they getting paid, or are they just following the herd because that makes it easy in their profession? You sticking out this way doesn't make it easy for you to get your next gig.
I'll never have another gig. At the very moment, all I care about is fighting for this country and just trying to wake up a few more of my fellow liberals to get back to the center of things and recognize that the things they always fought for, all of that weaponization on the left is camouflage. They're fighting for social issues that really don't matter when you look at the big picture of what's really happening behind the scenes. The social issues are irrelevant right now. Honestly, this country's falling to pieces, and the rest of the world will follow it.
You made a really strong case. Drea, are you supporting Donald Trump? Were you supporting RFK and now you are supporting Donald Trump? Where does that put you on this election?
I support Kennedy all the way, and if that means, I'm happy that there's unity right now. I think that, what's happening on the left, if anybody can really examine that, unity is a four-letter word right now, and so is freedom. And it's not on the right side of things right now. I don't think Trump is a lifelong politician, and neither was Kennedy. And I think that's the change we need. You have Ben Stiller talking about change. The change has been happening for 4 years. What is he going to change? I mean, we're here. We do need a change. And these two men are older men who really don't feel like doing this, I don't believe. And they, they're not playing politics here, which is why so many people are angry. They camouflage everything on the left with all this fake love, but behind that, it's not love.
And I really want to pick up where I left off actually in the intro, where I said this is the type of stuff that sparks conversation. And absolutely that's true. If all you do is parrot whatever your masters tell you, well then it's hard to even call it a discussion, a debate, or even a conversation. There's nothing interesting going on there. It's just dogmatic belief being repeated to no end. What truly creates interesting conversation and what leads to positive outcome and valuable conclusions is speaking truth to power. Challenging that power, challenging the status quo and social norms. This courage is what is needed. And that's why I spend so much time on my YouTube channel giving these people a platform, at least trying to extend their platform or extend their reach. Jump off the sinking ship and come back to reality. Right now, we're in a moment of political shifting. The left no longer represents the ideals that it once did. They have become the party of big government censorship, pro-war, big government control over your medical decisions and personal decisions. They have become the party of fascism. I guess the party's finally shifted, but not in the way that the Democrats are always talking about. And some people are realizing this, but some people are too scared to speak. They're too scared to say something, or they're just cowardly followers and they're going along for the ride. Yeah, of course you should lose your job if you don't take this experimental injection. It's only common sense. They actually defend this kind of thing. We've gotten to the point where people are arguing that the Constitution should be nullified. The most important single document on the globe. One piece of parchment that has forever altered history, creating the most free, vibrant, and prosperous society ever, enshrining individual rights. The left wants to get rid of this, yet they call themselves the party that represents the will of the people and the small guy. It has become a complete farce. But they're a powerful organization, I'll give them that, and they'll ruin your life if you speak out against them. Especially if you're a Hollywood actor, you're never going to get a job ever again. Just like Drea de Matteo said, she'll never have another gig, but all she cares about is waking people up. And that right there is courage. Again, let's contrast that courage. The left loves to use the term, they're so courageous for standing against the orange man. The orange man who wants to reduce people's taxes and enshrine personal freedoms, protect American sovereignty, and enable economic freedom. They're so courageous for standing against that guy, the guy who wants to end all the wars and foreign occupation, the guy who's fighting for a healthy generation of young people. Ooh, how courageous. Meanwhile, on the other side, you see what people are standing against, what they're risking. I don't know about you guys, but I'm on that side. I'm on the side of people who are risking everything to do the right thing. And that's Donald Trump, the guy standing in front of literal bullets to do the right thing and get the country back on track and to stop all the dying abroad. I'm on the side of RFK Jr., the man who's fighting like heck to bring back his family's political legacy that the current day Democrat Party has so decimated. I'm on the side of these actors and actresses who are facing the typical Hollywood threats of never being able to work in the industry ever again, total blacklist from their career of love. I'm on the side of those people who are doing it despite those threats, despite those consequences. And really, it doesn't get more complicated than that. It's really that simple. I'm simply on that side because I'm naturally drawn to courage. Not this phony, fluffy nonsense the left talks about, but actual, hardcore, frickin' courage. Real anti-establishment stances. And that's the side of Trump, RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, Drea de Matteo, Gina Carano. The list goes on and on. I don't need to continue naming a million names. You guys know the side I'm on. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.